Hey.
And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension.
Just made it.
Pumpkin
Hey,
guy.
it's Wednesday. How's it going? We made it. Oh God, where's the cup?
Greetings, PG and John. We are here and everything is relative but not related. Jim clap, Jim coffee sip, Jim happy.
I think everything is related. What? In a grand cosmos of the things, we're all connected by a certain energy that says, hey, you guys are all connected. I don't know. What's up? How's it going? Where did the cup go? It's so... Let me even find it. Where's the jaw? You gotta find the jaw. Hold on. And that is there, but not visible. Let me try that out here. Let me see what that's doing. All right, well, that's a thing apparently. Apparently, Streamlabs' little jar doesn't work anymore. Good job. I know Angela Lansbury passed. What the hell? Oh, now it works. That was like last week, bro. Streamlabs, come on. Yeah, all right, here's the thing. Angela Lansbury, 96. All right, you got to expect something to happen around that age. What's up? They had a good run, dude.
39 moons and counting, comfy padded walls and great pumpkin commentary make chatter something something.
Yeah, I guess so. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate 39
It
months.
is now official. My background check was completed
Yes.
and my start date is October 17th,
Hey,
2022.
that's in 5 days there. Beautiful. Hey, they got to do background checks. Make sure they're not some kind of, drug cartel or something. Now, that can happen. You apply for a job at McDonald's, all of a sudden somebody checks your background and be like, oh, you're Pablo Escobar. We can't have you serving nuggets to people. Did you imagine? That'd be crazy. Allegedly. Okay. Oh my God! What's up, Max Marvel? Hi. What's up, Zaz? How's it going, Calipator? What's up, Phoenix and Bro? Hi and congratulations. Hyper. What's up? How's it going? Oh, the 3 for the E reminded me. Yo. There's actually a horror movie that doesn't look terrible. It's called Megan, right? But the E in Megan is a 3, right? So if you actually want to see a creepy AI doll run amok, it looks pretty good. I was impressed. I'm very rarely impressed by crap. Even a trailer's a slow roll. So yeah, wait till things start happening. It's kind of cool. It's actually cool. Miro, what's up? How's that? Steampunk Chick, what's up? Blue Moon, Max Marvel's ass, what's up? Miro, Glasgow, what's up? My in-laws are moving to a very close neighborhood, so my wife will be able to see her parents more. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? Everyone complains about their in-laws. Yeah. I thought Megan looked okay until she started dancing. Well, it was psycho dancing, so it's okay. Hope got sick from eating Chinese food. No! And your mom's angry at me. Well, it means Chinese food. I mean, you tried. Lakota Warrior, I don't know. Hope, get well. We're doing a good vibe screen for Hope in a second.
Impressed of 27 months.
Hey, there you go. 27 moons. Thank you, Monkey Beast. Hope. Boom. Good vibes. Get well. Yeah, I don't know. Be careful around Chinese food. What? I like it personally, but you never know what you're going to get, I don't know. There could be something in it, What are you going to do? Good vibes. Rest up. Stay hydrated. Boom. What? That's the thing. I feel like the way the internet works is every problem in the world and every disease could be solved by staying hydrated, You pull a muscle, oh, well, you should stay hydrated. Oh, stop that. Oh, you got headaches? Are you drinking enough water? Everything. How many times have people like, dude, did you stay hydrated? Dude, hydrated? Are you hydrated? Are you hydrated enough? Everything. I got the plague. Stay hydrated. What's up? Been in my content from you. What's up? Now I'm here, never leaving. Hey, it's Dice. How's it going? Welcome. Asthma attack. Drink water. Exactly. What? If you're choking, drink water. You ever do that? You ever choke on food and somebody's trying to shove more things down your throat and you're like, bro, quite literally choking right now. What's up? How do you, Jimmy Verstappen, what's up? Glasgow, what's up? I didn't see the werewolf thing. Werewolf by Night on Disney. I'll probably watch it tonight, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. My life is up and down and all weird. We need a headache percentage meter. What? I don't know. I very rarely get headaches. People give me headaches, but I don't get them. They don't manifest just randomly. I wake up, Maybe a sinus thing every once in a while. Coffee. Here's the thing. We were running around all this morning, getting things done, doing things that we didn't want to do, but we did it. It's actually decent. 99% black and white. Why would you tell me that 1% is in color? You ruined it for me. I'm not going to watch it. Good job. No spoilers. Let's see. I don't eat at buffets very much anymore. I barely did when it was okay. King Toy. Damn it. Good vibes. I'm sorry for your loss. I know. Good vibe it up. Process how you need to. Good vibes to King Toy. Ow. Bad news, man. Bad news. Damn it. I don't know. Good vibes. Be well. And I'll try to do something, I don't know, a little uplifting. I don't know what that could be. Man. Brandon, what's up? Oh, Zombie Snow White's here. What's up? How's it going? Monkey Beast, hello. Good vibes. All the good vibes. Come on.
I am a darkness, I am the night, I am Catman. I sent one thing for you, one thing for Dawn, and then a snack for both of you.
Oh, the snacks. Somebody's got to lose weight. I've been eating too many of those green Kit Kats. Thank you, Catman. Appreciate it. Thank you. What's up? Wow. What's up?
Just learned about renal diabetes insipidus. This causes you to produce too much urine. This makes it difficult to stay hydrated. People with this normally drink 15 to 20 liters of water a day.
Yeah, you gotta stay hydrated. See? Stay hydrated. You got renal diabetes? Stay hydrated. It's always something, isn't it? Let's see. We're cooling off right now. Thank you. Let's see. DJC, what's up? Wolf Shoujo, what's up? How's it going? Zeruchi, bum, 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 bum. I do need something to drink. I gotta stay hydrated. Throat's bothering me. Stay hydrated. Did anybody find any Amazon deals during this supposed great deal of savings, whatever thing they were doing on Amazon that was like, oh my God, sales on Amazon. Like it's a new thing, you know? Anybody? Anything? I'm too old to eat as much sugar as I do. You're never too old for sugar. Let's see. They had a sale. Yeah, apparently it was going on yesterday and today. Apparently, what is it, like early deal something or other? I don't know. There's always something. There's not. There's always something, man. Amazon's always saying buy this, buy that. Something's on sale. Sale, 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 sale. They had half-price Magic Gathering boxes for a while. Really? Half price? Wow. Bum, 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 bum. And did any more details come out of Twitchcon? Which, aside from, you know, broken backs and shattered knees, I'm just curious about the list of complaints that have been going around, whether they're legit or not. I feel like it was really weird because I was going through, because apparently, you know, TwitchCon wasn't organized well according to eyewitness accounts. Allegedly. I know somebody jumped into a foam pit that didn't really have a lot of foam, nor should they have been jumping into it. What was the other thing? There's some other weird thing. I didn't find anything on sale. I wasn't really looking, but my sister got a TV and several of the grandkids gifts. Oh, the C word. All right. Seen any good horror movies lately? None.
I purchased a print off of Redbubble, and I'm having a very hard time finding a frame due to its irregular size.
I hate that.
I'm afraid I might have to take it to a framer.
Oh my God, that's going to cost you more than the print. You know what really solves that problem? Matting. Because then you could get an affordable mat, what do you call it? Affordable frame and affordable mat, and cut the mat to size so it still looks good. Get a complimentary color for it. I do it all the time. Anytime I get a regular art, I just mat it. You know, if I got to get something, if I get something that's like 12.5 by, you know, 13.7, you know what I can do? You know what I do with that? Yeah. Frame, mat. And then it looks fine. You know? No, you just put it in a 16 by 18. Throw it on the wall. It's beautiful. Overwatch 2 busted Zarya. Other than, what, teams with more than one tank, the game is enjoyable. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to touch Overwatch 2 or anything from the Overwatch verse. You know? It's just not my thing anymore. I used to like it. Now I don't. Quite spooky. Slightly spooky. Not super spooky. We got out of school early. I thought we were... I thought we were cutting class because, you know, Pauline's like, hey, let's go to the mall. There's candy there. No. Just got let out. I thought we were being bad, but we weren't. Just got let out early. Let's see. Are you at a candy shop? No, we're at one of those little vending places in the mall. Is that a Radio Shack back there? Dude, is that like literally a Radio Shack back there? All right. Small is old. I feel like somebody just stole the sign and is trying to sell like stolen merchandise in there. Let's see. See, need some things from Amazon, but everything I want to get won't be on sale, I bet. That always happens to me because I like weird, obscure stuff. So it's like anytime I have some kind of weird movie on there, it's like never on sale. What's up?
I remember as a kid going to the grocery store was all about those candy/toy/sticker vending machines.
Yes. That's the only reason you dealt with your parents. You know, if you were good, maybe they'd toss a quarter to you, you know? What? Toss a coin to your kid, you know? And then you get one of these weird candies that have probably been there for like 7 years because nobody bothered to refill them, you know? It's just so weird. Some of those candies are a little bit dicey by today's standards. Hello there, what's up? What's up? Man, I never played Overwatch. Sat down and watched Pump'Kin Hit Monday. Still holds up. Not like this. That's because Lance Henriksen was good. Come on. Got a smudge on my cheek. What are you talking about? I'm beautiful. Yeah, where did I leave off? Oh, God, I lost on something. Monday sat down and watched... What? I just read that. I read it. You reposted it before I even got a response. I once got moldy M&Ms for one of those turnstile candy dispensers. Moldy? How's that even possible? I figured a candy shell would just look weird. I'm gonna get moldy. Oh, maybe water got in it. What's up?
I took a lithograph that I had gotten from the New York 2016 EQ Festival to the local arts and crafts store. Think it might have been Michael's Arts and Crafts for a 24 by 36 poster. It was like $300, but it's
really nice frame, custom to my piece with protective glass. Yeah, that's out of my price range for me. But I don't have any fancy art. Your art doesn't count. I'm talking about good art, idiot. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it was in Florida, very humid. Yeah, that's not going to help. Oh, it's so humid there. You go there and like your pores just explode with why is it so hot? It's crazy. It's crazy. Fierce lady, what's up? How's it going? Bum, bum. That was the other news. No, I was curious about the Twitchcon thing because I know Timmy the Termite went, but I didn't get any first-hand accounts of what was going on. So I was just curious. I don't know. I don't trust the internet. I can't like people complaining that it was too crowded. I'm like, well, were they complaining that it was too crowded because they have like anxiety issues, or was it in fact overcrowded? You know? Because dude, you put me in a room with 3 people, I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's too crowded in here. I got the last part of my Halloween costume last night. The mask is shockingly comfortable. Shockingly comfortable masks. That's pretty good. Florida is a testament to humanity's shamelessness to what? Shamelessness? To live in the most annoying places. Well, it could be just stick-to-itiveness. What's up? Relentlessness.
I've heard some very not good things happened at Twitchcon.
Yeah, lady broke her back, but she kind of quite literally jumped into a very shallow foam pit, which wasn't meant to be jumped into. It wasn't like a ball pit, you know? It was like foam, so if you fall off... Because they had that like little foam sword combat thing where you're on a little pedestals, and if you fall over, it's just like, poof, you know, a little bit of foam to cushion it. You know, it's kind of like a gym mat, you know, that kind of thing. But they quite literally jumped up off that and landed on their tailbone. I'm like, oof, good job. I think Arizona's worse, really. Go.
Sunglasses inside Pauline looks she's trying to shoplift.
Well, it's kind of bright. We got the overhead over there, you know? What's up? Thanks for the follow. What's up? Hi. What the? Ow. To be fair, there wasn't even foam mats. It was just on concrete. Well.
There were multiple SA police reports filed during TwitchCon.
Multiple. All right. Way to go. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know if all these allegations are true or, you know, whatever. But I guess we could follow the police reports. Din, 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 din. Police reports. What is happening at TwitchCon? What? Dude, I don't know. This is why I don't go to conventions, you know? Hey, everyone, let's go into the foam pit. I saw the memes, though. The memes were kind of funny. Let's see. What was the other one? There was another thing that was happening. Oh. Hey. Hey, what? It's DashCon ball pit all over again. Oh, yeah, I heard that. People equated it. I didn't even know what happened to DashCon. It went by so fast. Like, I didn't even know. What is DashCon? I never even heard of it. No. Florida at least has beaches, and Disney. Arizona just sucks. Other than the Grand Canyon, there is no reason to be in Arizona desert. Yeah, I can't move to Arizona just because of a really big ditch. You know what I'm saying? Bro, let's live by the ditch. Why? You can throw stuff in there. You're not supposed to. Social distancing is still foreign to people during this pandemic. Oh, you want a story about this morning? Oh, my God. Let's see. Being a special species is a blessing and a curse. Some people just want to cause trouble. Yeah, I think it's just a curse. Tell Steve to read a full message before off in a tirade. No. He do what he do. I don't even want to talk to him anymore. Not until I get my juice box back. Humidity, heat, and brain-eating parasites living in those big slugs. That's fine. That's what they're there for. Go.
People who say, oh well, Arizona is a dry heat. I visited there and 110 degrees is still just as bad as Florida 110 degrees. I'm still on fire.
Yeah, pretty much, you know. It's like when you make cookies, you just got to put them in a little longer if you have high humidity or something. You know, it's ridiculous. Going to the Renaissance Fair this Saturday. Hey, nice. I like the code. It kills the bugs. That's what I enjoy. It's like usually in the New England area, it's like, hey, you got a frost warning coming. I'm like, yes, bug death.
Forgot to mention I got my new refrigerator cooler.
Hey.
Yes, you can make ice in it, and you can power it out of your car's 12V sockets,
What?
or if you're lucky, out of your household electrical outlet, so you could have a mini deep freeze if you'd like instead.
Well, that'll be good for, like, you can run it from a generator and stuff. That's good for blackouts. Nice. Ice. I like ice. But not as much as iced coffee. Phew. Getting iced coffee. Hey, where's my... Hey. Oh, there it is. I was going to freak out. Coffee makes me awesome. It's awesome coffee. I'm going to drink it. Twitch should have known to cover their butts. That's what our lawyer's for someone who gets hurt. $1 billion company hosting convention. Well, here's the thing about that. And I didn't see a lot of clips from TwitchCon, but I feel like the behavior that I did witness within certain clips on social media. Thanks for the follow. Yo, you had some trash people show up to that place. I mean, you know, and you start throwing alcohol into the mix there. I don't even know if there was drinking allowed there, but I'm assuming there was. Yeah. Like, I mean, quite literally, I'm like, wow, these are it's. I would not go to a place like that knowing the part of the group's mentality that would be there. Because even if most, say 80% were kind of cool and chill, you just need 20% to mess it up for everybody. You know? It's like that at concerts. It's like that at the beach. It's like that in a park. It's like that at an amusement park. Everywhere. It doesn't matter. You just need a handful of people to mess it up for everybody. Yeah. So, there you go. The ball pit was set up by Lenovo. Well, they can barely make laptops, so I can't expect them to make a ball pit or foam pit. Let's take a... What? It's like not really Twitchcon. Okay, we got it. I literally just read that. If there was sufficient butt covering, there'd be less broken tailbones. Well, wasn't that person also a adult actress as well? So I would assume there was padding there, but I don't I'm not going to look up their name now because I don't want to know. Let's see. Lenovo, always breaking things. Finish my video interview. Let's see how it goes. Hey, Elchfight, good luck. Hey, nice. My first laptop was a Lenovo. It was shipped to me with a broken Wi-Fi card. Oh, damn it. Gonna be Plague Doctor. Yep, here you go. Let's see. Can't forget that. Read that. Molested the Hoppy Crafts miniatures. She loved that stuff. Had fun too. Nice. There was more than one person affected. Where? Affected with what? Yeah, she was a Twitch pool streamer. One of those. Well, regardless of their profession. Hey, thanks for the subscribe from YouTube. That's a YouTube alert. Thank you. Like I said before, I got no control over it. I'm not streaming there, but the alert still comes through. What am I going to do? Let's see. No, but regardless of a person's profession, you know, having their back broken in 2 different spots is not good. They don't wish that on anyone, you know? You put 5,000 nerds that spend all their time on a computer in a convention hall with alcohol, bad things will happen. Maybe it's more of the bro people that you got to kind of worry about. You know, the overly aggressive bro gamers. Get good, bro. You know, meanwhile, every nerdy person's like, dude, I just want to talk about anime. Get out of my way, bro. I'm partying here. It's the same mentality is everywhere. Picture TwitchCon like high school. Honestly, think of it that way. You know, you had your cool kids, you had your nerd kids, and they will never get along ever. Let's see. Code Miko was walking around with her text-to-speech turned on a portable speaker, and her chat kept having it say that she. Oh, that really? That's it. This is why I don't trust. This is why I don't trust anyone. Chat. Nerds are not safe anywhere, bro. We're not safe anywhere. I don't understand. I just wanted to go to TwitchCon and have fun, you know. And then these people came over here, and somebody threw me in a foam pit. I broke several ribs. Let's see. Start with your drinks when I have it. There access one drug. What are you gonna do? I think some people got thrown out too. That's never a good sign. You know? If you're getting thrown out of TwitchCon, you must be really messing up. Yeah. No, there were instances, whatever. I don't even care about TwitchCon now. I don't care. I'm just, because I'm not going to dwell on it and the appearance it gives to the platform that ripples out towards the rest of society. It didn't look good. Is all I could say. But whatever. Hopefully things will be fixed. Let's see. Is why you whack people who try to pick you up. Exactly. Very angry when people get near me. I want to see these aggressive online gamers compete in online Pong. It's 50 years old. And see what happens. Online Pong? There's online Pong? Why? Sorry, nerds. Your current lifestyle is profitable and marketable, so deal with the schmucks. That's weird. I don't know. Some girl wanted to dye her skin gray by bathing in Sharpie. Almost got the con banned from that venue. Really? Wow. I don't know. I don't know what it is about. Like, and here's why I don't do cons, and people are like, dude, why don't you do a con? Do a con. I don't get along with people, and I would have no problem setting up a booth, doing a meet and greet, but just once stuff got like annoying, I would just get up and leave. And I know that would happen because I wouldn't be able to sit there being like, oh, okay, but you know, all right, whatever, dude, I'm leaving. Just pack up, whatever. Flip the booth, I'm leaving. You guys suck. You know, that's pretty much what I would do because there is just certain types of mentalities I can't deal with, and you know what? I have no problem walking away. You know, so this is why I don't go to conventions because I know I'd leave in about 15 minutes. Dude, there were even streamers that are just like, you know what? I'm gonna hang out in my what do you call it? Hotel room and just stream games, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's not a good sign, is it? Yeah, that was like in 2013. Oh, well, I think now it would actually be considered acceptable. Like 2013, I mean, that would be like front page Twitch material right now. I hate cons. They were a huge waste of money. Way too many people. I'm not really concerned about, like, if you spend money and you have fun and it's something you want to remember doing, that's cool. But it's usually the people that ruin it for me, you know? Dude, we went to a simple pumpkin lighting festival, and it was abysmal merely because of the people, you know? And that's something simple, you know? It's not even a con.
Timmy survived TwitchCon.
Hey.
It was interesting. $12 pretzel.
Ugh.
Questionable. I name dropped you in the coffee
Hey.
addict. Maybe get some new people here.
Hey, nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate. Sure, people were like, who? Yeah, man, pumpkin. Hey, don't put me a squirrel. What? Oh, God. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, nobody likes crowds. Crowds are just... Get someone to set up a camera and use it as your background. Nobody will know unless they're at the con. Yeah. Hey, look. We're at TwitchCon right now. That'd be kind of fun. PD's booths would have a sign, do not touch the pumpkin, he will smack you with a bat. Yep. Thank you. That was also YouTube. Hey, Doom Guy. All right, the Doom Guy. All right, we got it. Let's see. I want to go to cons for merch rooms. That's what I would do, is just go to the cons for merch rooms, you know? It'd be fun. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Like that and the artist alleys and anime things. And okay, here's the thing. I don't know about you, but like Anime Expo and stuff like that, I generally don't hear a lot of bad things coming out about it. Maybe one or two people get a little bit too handsy with the cosplay people who are basically wearing nothing. You know, that kind of stuff. But other than that, I feel like the anime cons are a little bit more civilized. You know, like Twitch cons and game cons are different because you have a lot. I don't see the anime crowd being super aggressive. They're usually like chill, good vibes kind of folks. You know, maybe a little weird when you get into the more mature anime stuff, but you know, there isn't like bro anime people. Like, are there? Do I know that? Are there? I don't even know. What's up?
I downloaded Tinder cause I was bored and found literally all of me and my best friend's exes.
Yay. Congratulations, I suppose. Oh, man. I went to 2 cons in my life. TalkCon 2004 and Anime Next 2007. I scared a cosplayer after he thought it was okay to wait. What? Really? Don't do that. That's weird. Why would they do that? Imagine a table made big enough that you can sit normally and everyone goes to see PG. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. I went to a game dev once. I've only got one convention, really. There was some nice merch, too, 3D printed stuff. Nice. Cool. Cosplay consent, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But a lot of people are like, hey, apparently since you're showing 90% of your boob, that means you must want people to touch it. No, that's not what it's based on a character, you idiot. Go.
Confirmed bullets dodged. Matrix LOL.
There you go. Nice. Do-do-do-do-do. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Thank you, Zachary. Let's see. I wasn't cosplaying either. He was cosplaying his Pyramid Head. Yeah, well, at least you still have your skin. Let's see. Anime cons have had more years for people to get the chill out part. I guess. I don't know. Again, it's like, I don't want to generalize a gaming community because some of them are really good and chill, and then some of them are just over the top, super aggressive, and you know, it's kind of like high school, honestly. Oh, man. I never go to cons, too crowded and way too out of my budget. Yeah, there is that. Go.
I heard a rumor but did some digging, found out it's not true. How many of you would be psyched about a live adaptation of the Avatar The Last Airbender TV series, not as a movie, and get Dwayne the Boulder Johnson to play the Boulder in the episode?
Or me, Chof. I thought they were doing a reboot of Airbender again. I don't know. Maybe. We shall see. Thank you. Japan etiquette is super chill and patient compared to what they did a few years ago with the natural disasters in the U.S. Like night and day. Go.
Normies have ruined anime at this point.
Yep. No, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. No. No, it has, because you figure a lot of normies that got into anime kind of went for the more risque stuff, and then they apply that template to how they treat people at anime conventions, I guess. Yeah, and anime cons look chill on the surface, but there's a lot of drama, way too many attendees, and way too many skimpy outfits. Well, I mean, you know, they're cosplaying. But, I don't know, define drama, you know? Because everything is drama these days. Like, I swear, the littlest thing that happens on Twitter, drama! YouTube, drama, 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 drama. We get back to that conversation of people being addicted to drama, and the littlest thing sets everybody off because they're looking for that quick fix, so they escalate things to the point of just yelling and creating some dramatic scene when it's basically mountain out of a molehill kind of thing. But whatever. Normies went into shooting, and then we expected it to be like Gentlemen's Club in the 90s. See, all that was lost on me because I don't know most of that stuff. In the 90s, all I had access to was Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z. Damn it. Oh, high school drama. Yeah, high school drama. It's ridiculous. Oh.
Chicken, necktie, isn't anime about to trigger some folks?
I don't know. Anime triggers everybody, I guess? Question mark? I don't know. New follow. Thank you. What's up? Handlers help keep control and keep people's hands to themselves. Yeah, but, you know, we should live in a society where people just kind of would know that, right? All right, here's the thing. All right. Well, I mean, I guess speaking from experience, yeah, people generally don't keep their hands to themselves. Yeah, so I get, all right, never mind. Throw that out the window. Here's the problem. When you're kind of generally a nice person and have a logical approach to things in real life, you kind of expect other people do, but then you kind of forget after a while that people just generally don't do that, and then you're shocked by the fact that they're being idiots. So should I just assume everyone's a schmuck? I mean, do I approach life that way? What do I do, chat? Let's see. Still want to go to something with Neil Gaiman speaking. Well, I guess that Neil Gaiman, Amanda Palmer poetry evening's not going to be happening again anytime soon. What? It happened, but I don't think it's going to happen anymore. The business conventions need to enforce is shower policy. Shower. There you go. Would be perfect time for dawn. Why? I go to Planet Comic Con in Kansas City. Always cosplay. Never had bad experience, but then again, I'm a guy, and my wife usually has me on a leash so we don't get separated. Yeah, so you don't get separated. Yeah, wandering off to other anime people cosplaying stuff. So, how come nobody yells suspense? Suspense. Dun dun. Let's see. We live in a society. I don't know. I try not to be schmucky. I wouldn't go to like an anime or cosplay con or anything like that, or a TwitchCon and get all like handsy with people. You know, I probably wouldn't even take pictures because I'd feel like why am I doing that? That's maybe I'd ask. But oh God, I'd be the type of person to be like, dude, how did you make that costume? And you know, have a conversation, and they'll probably think I'm trying to hit on them or something. I'm like, oh God, I can't even do that now. So forget it. No compliments for anybody. Adequate clothing. You're welcome. Let's see. What's up? The leash was my idea. So you know yourself well then. And I just keep sticking it, right? Let's see. When you go to the con with your significant other and you're basically got something going with the leash, constantly nobody will know.
Last time I went to a con, I just sat on a bench and watched people. The entertainment makes itself.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I'm a people watcher, dude. Dude, hang around in like New York. You could just sit on a bench and you could spend your whole day there. Just like, I wonder what they're doing. You know, that guy over there has been feeding those pigeons a little bit too much. Super happy about it. What's up?
More news from Warner Brothers.
Hey.
Cartoon Network Studios, a studio providing original programming for Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, is officially merging with Warner Brothers Animation. This means that the independence
nature of Cartoon Network is gone, and it's all thanks to David Zaslav and Warner Brothers Discovery. Which means all that crap is going to end up in the multiverses, so I guess that's the good thing that could happen? I don't know. Again, speaking of stuff buying things, what was it? Meta / Facebook, they bought the dev, I think the name was Armature, who did the Resident Evil 4 VR version, and 2 other game devs. I think it was Camouflage with a J, and then Twisted Pixel, I think, if I remember correctly. So they just bought up three little studios already. And so it begins. What? So what happens, man? Stuff starts getting consolidated. Now there's just going to be all these, oh, look, we got a meta exclusive. And that kind of thing. Multiverses, but then probably sent down the memory hole. Yeah, pretty much. Multiverses is going to be like this nostalgia Smash Brothers for certain people. Yeah. Been watching your content since your .com. What? Love your content. Thank you for bringing a smile every time I watch one of your videos. Thank you, Iceblade. Thanks for putting up with it. Yes. Hey, you had a new cartoon posted yesterday. Pilsy's in charge. Dum dum dum. Let's see, market fragmentation, consolidation, and other. Yeah, that's right. That's kind of like a weird thing now, because since everything is so fractured, everyone's trying to consolidate and buy things up to kind of solidify things, streamline everything to a handful of multi-conglomerate businesses. You know, so there's like 5 major players and a bunch of indies scrambling for scraps. I'm a handler for several types of costumes. I'm 5'5" and no one touches my assignments, and pictures are taken in safe areas and only pre-approved poses. Nice. There you go. Stipulations. What? That's a good thing to do. Nice. Super helpful. Micron Online. Could someone explain what I'm seeing here? I don't know, unless you got visual impairment. These are candy machines. Candy machines that you put money in there. There's a little ghost on the side. This is the big chat thing. I'm a pumpkin. What's up? It's Halloween. How you doing? I'm Pumpkin Guy. This is Pauline. She sleeps a lot. I don't know why. And that's a heart up there. We call him Shrieky, but his real name is unknown. He yells a lot. Oh, there's a pumpkin up there. What's up? Let's see. Horse trading. Horse trading. Who trades horses? Hey, I'll give you 2 of these for one of those. Some odd trades there. Could be potentially a good thing for a Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers merger. At least this way, they won't be either bought by Disney or disappear in the fog of streaming services. Yeah, but they'll never get. I feel like Warner Brothers just consolidate those things so they can pull up more of the content off their services. Yeah. The other aspect is they could close those studios. You know? Like they could quite literally just say, all right, Cartoon Network, whatever, just we're going to close all this. And we're just going to take all the workers and have them work on A, B, or C. It's a possibility. You don't know. Is that some Conehead chewing gum? I don't know. I haven't looked at any candies yet. What's up? Ultra rare ghost holographic horse. For you, blue as white horsey. Yeah. Here you go. Boom, boom. Coffee. Go. My throat's really dry. Go. Nah, man. What's up?
The candy machine in the back car always bring memory.
Memory in the corner of my mouth. No, but that's kind of the thing right there. Hey, these candy things are awesome. I love the candy things. Even the ones in the mall, they're great. What's up? Thank you.
I don't know if I ever told you about this, but I found the webtoon that you might like called My Metal Family. The first video released was a music video that fits in right at the end of episode 3 season 2. Think you'd like it.
Write it down. I got so much stuff to watch. I can't even watch anything else. Oh my god. We only got a couple more days left till our Disney thing expires. I gotta watch the rest of that first. Oh god. Django. What's up? How's it going? We'll probably close it. That's what NBC did to Speed Channel. Yeah, I feel like that's the whole thing. Like, Warner Brothers is really just scrambling around, just doing a lot of weird stuff. Canceling things, breaking things, pulling things. It's just kind of... I don't know what their deal is. Is Multiverses doing well for them? Because then maybe they'll you know, try their hand at that. But then I feel like they're looking to make a lot of money at this point. So they might do a lot of cash grabby things when it comes to gaming. So I don't know, man. What's my favorite coffee? Highly recommend Miranda Farms coffee from Hawaii. It's kind of expensive, but it's amazing and almost naturally sweet when unaltered. Ooh, unaltered. Unaltered sweetness. I like that. That I will write down too. But I got so much coffee I got to go through now. I got like 12 bags of coffee sitting here. It's crazy. Let's see. I always ask how they went to want the photo before someone takes my photo. Went to one convention dressed as red guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Learned my limits with that cosplay. Badooch. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. I wonder what. You know what? Hey, if you ever go to a convention and you cosplay at something, cosplay as me. Because I know you can kind of do the voice. It may not be 100%. Just get a big pumpkin head and put your stupid body in a striped hoodie, all right? You walk around, you say, hey, I'm Pumpkin Guy. People are like, what the hell are you? And be like, hey, I'm Pumpkin. Do that. You know? And then use a microphone so you can make your voice loud and booming. And people will be like, oh, my God, I heard him from a big, giant head that knocks people over. You know? Desperate competition. Yeah, DC. I mean, what, the whole Black Adam thing is getting really, like, everyone's... Are people really hyped up about it, or is that just the promotional hype train that's pushing everybody to think that everyone's hyped up about it? Because I have, like, very little interest in it, you know? But people are like, but you know, I think in the future they're going to try to bring back Cavill as Superman so they can have a Versus movie. And I'm like, whatever. Bump, bump, bump. Promotional. There you go. I just think we need to break up these monopolies again. Time for another Teddy big old sledgehammer. Yeah, I mean, eventually somebody's going to have to break up the monopolies. Monopolies? Oh, God, that word. Whatever. The conglomerates. The conglomerates. Let's say companies no more BP, ExxonMobil, what? For companies. Yeah, that's a lot, though. You haven't been hyped for Marvel since Endgame Part 2. Yeah. Go.
Timmy is drinking the 3P Billy Goat blend of Raven's Brew from Alaska. It's way better than I expected.
Nice. There you go. Go. Thank you.
Happy October. Love you.
Hey, Sakura, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Are you going to be on today? What are you doing? What's going on? Because usually I'm running around like a maniac 24/7, so I don't get time. This is the only time we get to talk. If you got something to say, do it now, all right? We love you. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Dude, I haven't been out of the loop like you wouldn't believe. I've been doing 24/7 tech support with Dawn streams, the computer had to get set up, and then I got to go doctor things, and then it's October, and then we got all this other stuff to do, and still got to anime. What's up? How's it going? Playing Century. Which one? The 18th century? 17th? What's up? Let's see. It's already done 3 costumes this month. Now I want to be Pumpkin Guy. There you go. Just want to see Shazam beat up Black Adam. Beat him up. You work so much, I really admire how hard you work, and your perseverance is amazing. Well, I mean, you know, nobody's going to push me unless I push myself, right? That's the whole thing. That's perseverance. Nobody there is saying, you could do it. Nobody does that. That's why I said, you know what? I can do this. Yeah. Keep that in the back of your mind. When people are like, don't do that. And be like, I'm going to do it. Unless it's something stupid like taking a selfie in the Grand Canyon. Squish. What's up? That you chose to do. You got to choose to do it. Stick-to-itiveness, if that's a word. Thank you, Sakura. What's up? I don't know. I'm being goofy.
And
Let's
welcome
see.
to our new house.
Gee.
Keep your feet off the table.
Hey, Kieran, thank you. Has helped. They have helped. Thank you. They gifted the sub to Trish. And that means, boom. Gift candies. Gift the sub. Boom. Thank you. I appreciate it. How is the doctor? Are you amputated? What? Amputated the hand? What? Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Hey, do this, do that. Let me jab you with this thing. You know, that kind of thing. Go. Thank you. There's like a lot of weird things happening over there. Let's see. Bump. I just realized I haven't said this before, but as a pilot of Praise Train, I really appreciate all your videos. I want to say thanks for being here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for putting up with it. That's all I can say. People watch the stuff for so long. All I can say is thanks for putting up with it. Thank you. Perseverance. If at first
now
you don't
is the
succeed.
time for
Wow.
you to rise and bring your squirrel
Yes.
to the bagel shop, where I can get the cream cheese, the creamy, 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 cheesy, cheesy, cheesy cream.
An oldie but a goodie. What's up? Thank you, Spider. What's up? First, you don't see it if it weren't never meant to be because the union's just going to take your money because you're jealous. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, is there like a good artist union, and is that even beneficial to me? There used to be like an artist guild, like an illustrator guild or whatever, but I don't know. I never looked into it because I'm like, hey, you know. It's good stuff. Thank you. Mustard, yes or no? It depends on what you put it on. Mustard on a pretzel? Yes. Mustard on a hot dog? 50% of the time. Yeah, I'm one of those people that puts ketchup on a hot dog sometimes, all right? I'll just be like, ketchup, all right? People look at me funny. Hey, why you got blood on your hot dog there? I'm like, that's ketchup. And they're like, why would you do that? I'm like, because I enjoy this. What do you care? And they're like, you're supposed to put mustard on that. Why? Because they told you to? Sheeple. Let's see. What about mustard on watermelon? That's just silly. Well, and we're a small shop and pretty much doing this solo if you're regularly working for a company or an industry. Yeah. I don't know if it's still around, but there was an artist guild in the Florida Keys. There was one in New York, the Illustrator Society, and at least years ago, they were supposed to help you get health care and whatnot, and that just never happened. Thanks. You put mustard on brats, not hot dogs. I am not pouring mustard on children. It's weird. Midwesterners be like, brr. Let's see. Mustard, dill relish, and a few drops of hot sauce. That's how I like hot dogs. That's what I like about hot dogs. I put mayo on my hot dogs. See, now that's just weird. But I can't do that. I don't need toppings. Yeah. I want to try hot dogs with barbecue sauce. That I've actually tried. It's pretty decent. It's all right. But here's the thing. I don't even eat hot dogs anymore. I get weird tofu dogs now, you know? Because I'm like, let me cut back on the totally unnatural foods by getting tofu, which is totally natural. That I will have to dip in mustard. Yeah, it's insane. Put a hot dog on your hot dog, but then that becomes a sandwich, doesn't it? This is not a hot dog, it's a sandwich. Let's see. I like chili dogs. Ooh, chili dogs are awesome. Chili dogs are amazing. You just put chili on there, a bunch of cheese. Ooh, that's delicious. And that even works with tofu dogs because tofu dogs are not very good. What? Tofu, flavorless soybean jello. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to cut back on weird foods. I don't know why I decided on tofu. Some of it's not bad, you know? Because I can make a mean General Tso's tofu with some broccoli 50% of the time. I got a hit or miss, thing making those good. I have to see I can regain access to RuneScape. RuneScape? Oh, God. Bump, bump. I miss when Pizza Hut had the hot dog finger bite crust. There was hot dogs? Oh, my God. Maybe that's why they went out of business? Is Pizza Hut even still around? Dude, you don't put hot dogs on a pizza crust? Oh, God, that's a culinary atrocity. No, you want to make pigs in a blanket kind of thing. You do that, all right? You don't mess up pizza with pigs in a blanket kind of crust, especially hot dog crust. I can see if it's flaky or whatever. It's different. It's like having a croissant kind of thing, you know? Oh, God. A lot has changed in mining. I look back at the first time, but what the... Tofu works when it soaks up whatever it's mixed into, like mapo, tofu, and nice and spicy. I guess. I'd eat Beyond Meat way more if it was cheaper, not paying $7 for a burger. Yeah. Hot dogs need grilled onions and cream cheese. No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Nobody does that. That's weird. Pizza Hut is very much still around. Very much. Where? I like that crust. I like that crust, damn it. Pizza Hut's still around, not so much in Pennsylvania. Oh. They did look like pigs in a blanket in the crust. Yeah. Fun Pug Guy, ha. What's up? I worked at a place that had a shrimp cocktail pizza. I feel like that's... I know putting like shrimp on a pizza is like I feel like you're wasting the shrimp. You know, because if the shrimp was any good, you'd eat it by itself. And I'm not even a seafood person, you know. But regat on the pizza, it's delicious. Yeah, that's when you just get a white pizza slice. You know, put a little regat on there. And sometimes, hey, spinach white pizza. Ooh, so good. It's actually really good. Get a calzone. Calzone. I used to put ketchup on my hot dog. Now I put mustard and relish. Yeah. I know mustard is kind of hit or miss for me because growing up, your family only had like the super spicy mustard, so you never liked it. And then eventually you got just like regular bland mustard. You're like, this is all right. Hey, thanks for the follow. What's up? Japan sushi pizza. That's insane. That's insane. Why would you do that? What? Isn't sushi just like expensive enough without giving a whole pizza worth of it? Pineapple on pizza, sardines on pizza, anger. I don't know, either or. I put mayo on hot dogs. Really? Does that even work? Have Dawn do that. No, because like if you make okay, here's the thing. A hot dog is basically bologna, all right? It's bologna, right? Think of it that way, all right? You make a bologna sandwich. Some people put mustard. Some people put mayo, you know? Some people put both. But maybe that'll work. I don't know. Sharp cheddar, easy cheese on hot dogs. Oh, you really want to get unhealthy? Get some sprayable cheese whiz and put that all over the hot dog. Oh my God, you're just like at that point you don't care. The end is near, and you're just like whatever. I'm just gonna have a foot-long nitrates covered in questionable cheese product, like the tomato sauce stuffed crust. I like the crust that's also a cheese stick. You know, cheese stuffed. That's good. I think of bologna as sliced hot dogs. Yeah. Bologna. They interchange anchovies and sardines depending on the pizza joint. Blech. Can you imagine wanting anchovies and getting sardines? I mean, that's just unheard of. Send it back. I hate mayo. I'm not a big fan of mayo. I used to, and then I'm just kind of like, meh. Yeah, I kind of got over it. Right now, I actually use avocado instead of mayo on most stuff, like a turkey sandwich with avocado instead of mayo. Ooh, so good. In Japan, squid and mayonnaise, as well as imitation seafood, is popular on pizza. Well, that's Japan. I've seen what they create. I can't trust their tastes. I really can't. Well, I've seen their anime. Their tastes are questionable. UHF, Weird Al had the Twinkie Wiener sandwich. It was a hot dog with easy cheese using a Twinkie for a bun. Okay. That's a sandwich of desperation, okay? Those are the ingredients you find when you're dumpster diving and you're like, this is all I got, you know? And that's when you make that sandwich. About to make some homemade pizza soon. Nice. I like to go to 7-Eleven and get those buffalo chicken rollers, put it in a bun, and what? Put the cheese and chili on. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been to a 7-Eleven in a while, but I like when they let you doctor up your stuff. The worst thing for me is when they gave people access to the nacho cheese dispenser for the nachos. Oh, God. I literally walked out with like a 32 ounce of molten cheese, and I just brought it home. I was just like, ooh, this is good. It's ridiculous. That's a sandwich I can't unsee. Advertisement. No, thank you. I have an ad break. It says you're having an ad break. I guess we are. I don't know. Well, it's time then for everyone to get coffee. Coffee time. Coffee break. Even if you don't like coffee, make no mistake. There's also water, which is just really, really, really bland coffee. That's all water is. Hey, I'm eating it. I'm eating my coffee. Leave me alone. Those are amazing. We got this from Random Hagwitch, and this one I don't know where it came from, and this one was also from Random Hagwitch. Thank you. They are patches. I just refuse to patch them because they're so cool. Look at it. How can I just stick this on a bag and be content with that? You know? This has got multi-purposes for the stream all the time. All the time. Using other liquids. Hydrating. What's up? Have you ever deep fried ice cream? That's a science discovery of unhealthy living. I think anything deep fried is pretty unhealthy at this point, right? I know. What are you gonna do? I've already finished coffee. Yeah, what? You can't get another one? My God. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Deep fried candy bars, etc. Yeah. See you later. Probably have a good rest of your day. Hey, Wolf Princess, be well. Do something fun. I don't know. Enjoy life. For life must be enjoyed rather than wasting, dwindled, etc. Whatever. Do something. Let's see. Go.
You could put Velcro on the back and then put a bunch of Velcro on your favorite outfits and just patch whatever you want. Blah haha.
Yeah. That's kind of like, I could just take pictures of those and print them out and use those. Have you ever seen Dorohedoro? It's an anime I think would be similar with your art style. Spider, thank you. Did I see that? Dorohedoro. Maybe. I'll have to look it up to refresh my memory of the anime I saw. It kind of sounds familiar, but I don't think I saw it. I don't know. Deep fried pickles are good. I saw them at the local freezer place with the food. Grocery store, supermarket, whatever. They have literally frozen deep fried pickles. Do I buy those or do I just wait until I find a carnival with some weirdos that are making those? I don't know if that... I can't imagine that being good. Asp, what's up? How's it going? Oh, it's on Netflix. Hey, we got Netflix. Beautiful. Hi, Papa God Chat. Hope you're having a great day. So far, so good. Buccaneer Squirrel, what's up? Gonna buy some pumpkins immediately. What? Don't do it. Pickled eggs. That sounds like a weird thing to me. How come everybody likes pickling things? They're better fresh. Well, everything's better fresh. It's like, what do you want? You want a frozen hamburger or something that just fell off the cow, you know? Not much. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know. Do I? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go for that. Go that route. Pickling is cheap. I guess. I had a deep fried Mars bar in the summer. Beautiful, but so fatty. I could feel it go straight to my thighs. Oh no. Pickled eggs with beer. Beer is good. And stuff. Hey, that's 2 Psycho Stick references in one stream. Pretty good. Bum, bum, bum. And boom. Pickled herring. Pickled herring. I think the only thing I've had pickled was pickles. I don't generally eat pickled things. Have you tried Vegemite? No. Dawn's got a thing for that somewhere for her stream. Or was it Marmite? Is it Vegemite or Marmite? The nearest equivalent to Vegemite. I don't know. But me, no, I haven't had it. Marmite. It was Marmite. All right, it's Marmite. Why does Marmite sound like a little creature? Like, oh, look in the distance. It's the elusive Marmite. You know? Isn't that the name of a creature? Or I'm thinking marmoset. What's a marmoset? That's not a Marmite. Maybe it is marmoset I'm thinking of. That's a creature. All right, never mind. Pickled turnips. I didn't eat those. Let's see. Marmite and Vegemite are literally the same thing. Are they? Then why do they call them different? Why are Marmite and Vegemite called different things if they're the same thing? Is that just brand awareness? It's not officially Vegemite. It's a Marmite. It's not officially Marmite. It's a Vegemite. Pickled chicken strips. Blech. The way you said beer just made you sound like a Swedish chef. Beer? Beer. Beer, 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 beer. Let's see. Pickled herring is good with crackers and pickled onions. That's so much pickling. No, they are different. Exclamation point. That must mean it's true. There's an exclamation point. I will trust them. This is not a song, it's a sandwich. Beer. Let's see. Bread and country. Oh, bread and country. All right. Vegemite is Australian. Marmite is British. Huh. All right. You know, it's weird learning about the background of two foods I will never eat in my entire life. What? It's like that knowledge where it's like, oh, did you? Oh, but I know this one actually comes from, you know, England, and this one comes from Australia, so it's completely different. Oh, have you ever tried them? No, absolutely not. I'm never going to touch this stuff. They're both yeast paste. Yeah. Marmite tastes a bit sweeter, oddly. Really? McVittles. What? Digestive? Oh, digestive crackers. Right? Go.
You are thinking marmot. They are very similar to groundhogs. There is a place in Spokane, Washington that is a great place to see them in the wild.
Are they... Is it worth it? Like... I feel like Marmite, right? So I was close. Marmot and Marmite. God, it's so close. Oh, the dyslexia. So if I go to the zoo and I want to go see their marmites or marmots or whatever, what if I mess that up? What's up?
Hi, Pumpkin Guy. Macabre Cat here.
Come here.
Just get back from a stressful trip to downtown. How are you guys?
Doing all right, but at least you're back, so you get to relax the rest of the day, hopefully. The stress is over. The stress. Nah, man. Nah. McVitie's digestives. Remember someone kind of... wow! Jeez. I was just trying to read a thing. Catman gifted a sub to Alex Shockwave, Ambitious Austin, Cynical Grundle, Choice Kirsten, Flatterdash. Thank you, Catman. Gifting subs. I want to do that again. Yay. I like candy, especially when it's falling. That purple one looks ominous, though. Thank you. Can you really pickle anything? I feel like there's a YouTube channel for that. You know? And a candy cheer. 3 in a row. Thank you, Spider. Mostly yes. So you can... So I'm assuming you can pickle a Twinkie. Hey, how come nobody does that? Hey, yo. YouTube channel. You know, there's the Let's Sausage guy. Let's Sausage, that guy. Yo. Why don't they do Let's Pickle? You know, pickle this. You know, call it pickle this. D-I-S, like Pickle Rick, but you know, play on words, whatever. There you go, do it, and try to pickle weird foods, like a Snickers bar. You know. How about a Marmite sandwich? Pickle a Marmite sandwich. You know? See what happens. McVitie's digestives are great biscuits with and without coffee. I like Biscoff. What? I don't even know if that's considered a digestive, but I can only find them on airports. Like in airplanes. Like that's the only time I've ever seen them. They might have them in some area locally, but I can't get my hands on them. They were sent to us one. They were delicious. Yeah, I could look them up, but I quite literally said earlier in the stream, try not to eat as much crap. Okay, so not baked goods to my knowledge, but like I don't like cucumber, so I pickle other veggies. Also tempura, every kind of veggie too. What about a steak? Can you pickle a steak? Can you pickle a steak? I don't think pickled pretzel would work. Because I think it would just get soggy and weird. You'd have pickle mush. You can pickle almost every fruit.
Okay, I'll go eat my falling honey, which is Snickers and Wix.
Hey, nice. There you go. What? Good. Thank you. I've seen pickled eggs, but that looks gross. I'm pretty sure someone has pickled animal brains barf. Oh, I'm sure. Every time I hear Twinkie, I think of that scene out of Ghostbusters where Egon explains the situation with the Twinkie. What about the Twinkie? Yeah. That's corned beef. Where? I mean, you can wet or dry brine any meat too. How about a horror movie called The Pickle Killer, where he literally pickles his victims alive? Why not? And then one of the victims has to be called Rick, so when they bottle him up, I've pickled Rick. Oh, you said it. You know, that kind of thing. I would watch that. What? It would be funny. Come on. Let's see. It's called wet aged meat. I've seen that at senior citizens' homes. I'm not a big fan of that. Let's see. 35 foot long, lean, approximately 600 pounds. What? Where? Like House of Wax. Yeah, but pickles. And there's the Twinkie defense. The Twinkie defense. Let's see what else. Go. New follow. Thank you. What's up? Bum, bum, bum. God, I want more coffee. I had a long morning. I haven't even talked about it yet. Go. Oh, dude, a bunch of Marvel movies got delayed. Hey, a bunch of Marvel movies got delayed. Blade got delayed. They literally paused production on Blade because the director was like, I'm out. So there you go. That's gone. No, they say they're going to restart it again, but, you know, whatever. What were the other ones? Avengers, Secret Wars, the Fantastic Four, of course, got delayed. But, hey, I got disappointed. Deadpool 3 got delayed, too. I don't think that's coming out till 2026 now. It's something ridiculous. I'm like, bro. Dude, that's like 2 years, 3 years almost. God. No, I don't like when they do that. It just came out of nowhere. I'm like, why? Well, the woman director. Get a different director. What's the problem? Also, what else can we pickle? Pickling things. What about candy? No, I feel like candy, like a chocolate bar. Enough that would work. Deadpool delayed. Crap. I know, right? It's the only thing I cared about out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and apparently it got delayed. They're rewriting Blade. That's not a good sign. Oh, we have no idea what we're doing. Let's rewrite this. Deadpool 3 is 2024. Last I heard, it got pushed back. So, I don't know. Everybody double check. Thing. What about Sour Patch Kids? I don't know. Do you want to pickle something that's already sour? It's going to double down the sourness. Is Purple Barney the dinosaur bad? I think for people's mentalities, yes. I don't know about inherently. Liquor chocolates. Also, Keanu Reeves dropped out of a serial killer role for a movie. I'm fine with that. No, man, that bro's got to focus on Constantine, all right? Now, he doesn't have time to be playing artsy-fartsy movies right now. You can pickle pumpkin seeds. Death to Smoochie. Anybody see Shakes the Clown? With that Bobcat guy? Because that's actually on a streaming service now, and I was like, oh my god, I remember that. But I never actually watched it. Okay, so it's pushed to November 8th, 2024. All right. Then what got pushed back to 2026? Was that Blade? Or was that Fantastic Four, which will probably never be made ever? Oh, God. Oh, God. And speaking of weird movies, I never thought they would actually, like, bother with. Bro, what is that old movie that had, it was some weird lady from back in the day that got famous for it. Was it like a Fonda? I think it was Barbarella or something like that. It was an old movie. I think it was in space. They're rebooting that for some reason. We're doing a remake or something. And I'm like, what? I didn't even know what that was. I'm like, why would, what? This is, huh? Like, it didn't make any sense to me. I think that was it, right? Barbarella, was that Fonda? I forget their name. Whatever. One of the Fondas. It was just such an odd thing for them to be like, hey, we're gonna reboot this for some reason. What? Oh, and there's a still. There's a picture from the Red Sonja reboot, so. Watch Gold, wait, Bigfoot flick. Is that any good? I forgot about the second Constantine movie. Yeah, there you go. That, I think, is going to be tied up with John Wick and Constantine for the next couple of years. Secret Invasion was the movie being pushed to the end of 2025. All right, Secret Invasion was pushed really far back. So was Jane Fonda. All right. So Jane Fonda, 1968. All right, well, maybe that's due for a reboot. What was the premise of that? I think I saw a trailer, and all I just saw was, like, this lady floating in space. Like, in zero G, and it was just like, oh, she's taking off her boots in space. I'm like, what? Like, what is this? I don't know. Let's see. Go!
Well, I have to get back to focusing on work in case I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And remember, be tolerant of others, but intolerant of stupidity. Throw pies at them.
I feel like that's a waste of food. Hey, if I got a pie, I'm eating that, okay? Maybe I'll throw the tray at them. Be like, here, but I'm eating that pie. That's my pie. Thank you. Be well. Do something fun. Go. Had to go find Duran Duran. Oh, yeah, they did a song called Electric Barbarella, right? That was from, God, what was the name of that album? Medazzaland or something like that? That was like 96? Could have been 93. I thought 93 was just a self-titled one. That was the one that was actually a decent album. It had Come Undone, Too Much Information, a couple other tracks on there. Frazetta? Now I'm thinking of Death Dealer artist. What's his name? I feel like it's Frank Frazetta that you're thinking of. Keanu Reeves and the director Todd Field exits Devil in the White City. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you just read it. Well, everyone's repost stuff so quickly. Why? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Frank Frazetta. Frazetta! You better. It's Frazetta. Enchanted. What about Enchanted? Secret Invasion. Okay, I read that. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, did anybody see the Spirit Halloween movie? Did it even come out yet? I feel like it came out. I know. I feel like I should watch that. Oh, that totally unrelated. Bro. All right, you know how people like games and stuff, but you know how people like soundtracks or whatever? There's a, what is it called? Shin Megami Tensei 3, right? Shin Megami Tensei 3, right? They are going to make a vinyl soundtrack, right? Vinyl soundtrack. It is quite literally a 4 LP box set. All right? All right. So for everybody listening, whether here or YouTube, now, you know that is going to be stupid limited. All right? So for those into that, there you go. Who's making it? Was it like Fan Gamer or something like that? I don't know. Look it up. No, because I know there are people out there who are collectors and they're like, dude, I didn't even know about this. You know, there you go. Get your orders in, I suppose. But I got enough music. I can't listen to more of it. Shin Megami Tensei 3. Come on. People are like, what? Oh, God. Oh, did anybody here watch, no. I know people here watched Hocus Pocus too, but did it open up a portal to hell like the lady in Texas thought it would? I don't know, I'm still waiting. Portal to hell. That was one of the most ridiculous things I've heard in my life. You know, some lady thought watching Hocus Pocus is going to invite horrors into your house. I don't know. If only we were that lucky. Boom. Coffee time. Duran Duran was the name of the villain in Barbarella. Really? Duran Duran got their name from being a villain in Barbarella. And then they did a song called Electric Barbarella. Are they kidding me? Yo, Simon Le Bon, please. I know it's like 40 years later, and I'm like, bro, why would you do that? Come on. God. I had no idea that was a thing. That's pretty good. Mike Tyson lisp. Have you seen Mike Tyson now? I am not making fun of his lisp or anything. Oh my God. That guy is bleeping scary. If you want to know what the state of Mike Tyson is, dude, just watch him do one of those boxing exhibitions.
I am still waiting for my portal to hell to open here. How many times do I have to watch it?
I don't know. I'm on like 5 times. Maybe it has to be 6. I don't know. Before I go, double check the delivery. Those items will be there Thursday. Thursday. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Hey, nice. Thank you. There you go. We will try to get to the post. No, we try to get somebody to pick it up then. Because if you can't make it, then somebody else can. Do it. Do it now. Barbarella, future space hero lady, hunting down bad lady in space. Meets dude, falls in love, finds out she never knew about the birds and the bees because it's barbaric. Then uses it to save the universe. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a late 60s movie. Mm-hmm. That's all sorts of like, I'm not watching that. What's the appeal of vinyl? Wouldn't it sound? Quality drop over time usage? That's for collectors. People are just going to want to collect it, you know. You got to watch it 666 times at 3 a.m. I'd like to see Hocus Pocus too, but I don't have any streaming services. Only cable and internet. Is Spirit Halloween going to be in theaters or streaming services? I think just streaming services, but I know at least Spirit Halloween is going to have a physical release. Beer. But I don't know. It was the 60s. Yeah. That's right. It was the 60s where you could throw a lady in space and have her get naked to save the galaxy. That's the whole premise of the film. Hey, lady, go into space. Get naked and save the galaxy. Okay. This is what I do. Let's see. I still have the Barbarella CD. It could be a good movie. I don't know. It's a cult classic for a reason. I just never got around to watch it. If I remember correctly, the first gig Duran Duran performed at the venue was called Barbarella. Really? Wow. Mike Tyson, yeah. Dude, he's formidable at this age. I think he's like 50-something. But my God, I feel like he could just wreck most of the boxers out there, you know? Hey, who's that YouTuber that turned into a boxer? Was it Jake Paul or something like that? Whatever. Hey, go fight Tyson. I would love for you to fight Mike Tyson. Please. Please. You know what? I dare you. Oh, God. We'll never see him again. Let's see. Spirit Halloween movie, like the store. Yeah, apparently some kids end up getting in a store, Spirit Halloween store that's haunted. So, there you go. I don't know. It's got some, like, things. Was it Logan's, I think? I don't know. I forget their name. Logan? Who's Jake Paul then? Paul Logan? Hogan Logan? What's his name? I don't even know their name. I just see their face plastered everywhere and I'm like, oh my God, stop. So what is it? Logan? Logan. Paul Logan? Jack Logan. Bill Logan. Bob Logan. Steve Logan. You don't need to know them. Yeah, I guess not. There's a lot of hype about the new One Piece film where they took over Times Square and went to New York for a fan event. Yeah, but that's just somebody who had a lot of money trying to promote something. Hey, don't worry, they'll cancel it. Oh, wait, the actual film, or are we talking a live action thing that they're trying to do on Netflix? Logan's Run. Both Paul brothers became boxers, unfortunately. Really? Huh. So it's Logan Paul? Hogan Paul. Bob Paul. State Farm. Jake from State Farm. Ted Theodore Logan. There you go. Wolverine Logan. Jake and Logan Paul are people that got famous via YouTube, I think. Yeah, and then they became boxers. Hey, I'll give him credit. Yo, dude worked out and, you know, kind of went for it. So, you know, it's just, again, like most internet celebrities, I don't like the hype train behind it because it just ends up turning me off completely. Yeah. Paul Bunyan. No, an anime film debuted in Japan and America simultaneously. Wow, that's actually, that's unheard of most of the time. Oh, that is an event. Boxer briefs? It's either one or the other. Sometimes none of the above. 'Cause I'm free. Free from... I need more water. There you go. Bum 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 bum. Ha 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 ha. Paul Brothers actually came into fame during Vine. Remember Vine? Yeah, it was like TikTok before TikTok. Yeah. Vine, man. Yeah, that's old. Yeah, I think you tried putting a thing on there, and it was still ended up being too long. They're like, dude, this is over a minute. Get out of here. What's up? Hey, Dirt, what's up? Dun, 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 dun. What was the other weird news? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, horror movies. No, there was a Spirit Halloween one I want to see. I definitely want to see the movie Megan with the 3 in it instead of the E. Let's see. What was the other thing? Did anybody see Grim Cuddy? No, there's a horror movie, Grim Cuddy. It's. I feel like they just kind of took the Momo thing from a couple of years back that was viral for a while and just applied that to a movie. Apparently, but it looks kind of gruesome looking. So I'm kind of curious. And what is it? Terrifier 2, which apparently is so crazy that people were fainting and vomiting in theaters. I always take that with a grain of salt because it's like most people are so sensitive now. If there's a blood splatter on a screen, somebody's going to pass out. Over a minute. Go home, Grandpa. Dude, you're making over a minute. Jeez. Nobody's got that kind of attention span. Yeah, we're learning that. Jeremy Irons. Hey, there you go. Jeremy Irons is pretty good. No, I'm talking about movies that are coming out, like new ones. New ones. Like super new. Is that new? I'm thinking what was it? Dead Ringer? That was like an old movie, right? That's like Betty Davis old. Let's see. Periscope. Let's see. So you don't think Terrifier 2 is the next Exorcist? No. No, there's not going to be a next Exorcist because when the Exorcist... Here's the thing about horror. Horror movies, what they do is, well, at least what they used to do, is to break ground, you know, and be like, oh my God, shocking, unbelievable. And then eventually you break so much ground that anything that comes out to a veteran horror movie viewer is just like, meh, you know. But to somebody with fresh eyes, it's probably like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Like, yeah, but I watched The Exorcist. Not enough oatmeal in this. Jeremy Irons, but does he also clean? What? Let's say that the person you threw up during the film had stomach flu. Yeah, right. They threw up during the film. It must have been such a grotesque film. No, he had a stomach virus. And then he just gave it to everybody in that aisle. Everybody threw up and passed out from watching The Exorcist, did they? Oh, God. That's a weak constitution back then. Thanks for the follow. It's just Plan 9 from outer space with a demon possession. Boring. What do you mean it's raining outside? Ooh, it's spooky. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, we're dropping frames. Why is that? If it's you, stop it. Ah. Jeez. Dawn is finally... What were you doing? Oh, that'll do it. That's the upload. Yeah. Yeah, uploading. Not good. Dawn's like, I gotta put something in the cloud. Yeah, putting something in the cloud. And how am I getting my dropped frames back? Only 593 drop frames. I want them by Tuesday. With interest. Bum, 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 bum. Boo, boo, boo. Somebody died watching it. Somebody watched it on the phone while driving. Yeah. That's the thing. Every time they have those like little things, the movie's so shocking, somebody vomited. It's like, you know, there's so many variables they leave out. Turns out they were very, very ill. They died while, yeah, they had a heart attack because they ate like 20 pounds of popcorn. Yeah, that's kind of weird. When you upload something to the cloud, it doesn't really compensate for bandwidth. It doesn't allot it properly. It's just like, we're going to use it all. And you're like, dude, I'm using some of it now. Stop. No, but when you simultaneously stream, you're capping the output. So that's why you two can stream at the same time, because both of you have capped output so you don't interfere. So that's why it works. But there you go. Boom, 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 anyway, what was the other thing? People still complaining about the Mario trailer? Because that's been going on for like the last week. Oh, God, I want more coffee. I don't have enough. Oh, what was the thing? All right, we had to go out. We went out today, right? What's that? Oh, first time chat. What's up? Cap Boots, what's up? After reading your chat rules, am I allowed to share my pizza if it was a pineapple on it? I don't know. Is that controversial? Is it political? I don't care. I can pick the pineapple off. Dawn said she was clumsy. Now she's dropping frames. You paused it. Hey, you get in here. You get in here. Come on. All right, here's the thing about uploading. You know what uploading does? It says, look, I can upload, and says, give me all your bandwidth.
Listen to me.
Yeah, what's up?
I didn't know it was doing it till
Okay.
I heard you say you were dropping frames, and then I looked and I was like, oh, look at that drive.
All right, I'm
It's continuing the thing from the other day.
Well, from the other day?
Yeah.
Oh. That's all right. We only dropped 0.3%. You owe me 593 frames.
I don't got that kind of money.
I don't got that kind of frames. What do you think? I'm Twitch? What's going on?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. You were just at CVS with sick people. Yeah, okay, chat. Here's the thing. We went to CVS. We got a little boosters and everything like that because we're going to have to deal with people during the holiday season, right? Right. You know what people doing in there? They're coughing all over the place. Like that. Like that. Exactly. Coughing all over the place. Just brrr, that kind of thing. Hacking on each other. Brrr, that kind of thing. We go to the register to check out. You know, you get your little thing there. Say, hang around for 15 minutes. Spider, what's up?
Spoke the pumpkin.
You should know better than that. Get the hell away from me, sickie. Get out of here. No, here's the thing. No, then we go to the register. We overhear the conversation, right? Conversation. You know what the conversation was? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but everyone in the house is sick. And that was the only part I caught. I'm like, all right, I guess we're going to another register. This is like ridiculous.
Sounds like, don't touch that.
Don't touch the checkout thing.
Spoke the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Fed the pumpkin. Such a good pumpkin.
No. Come on. Leave me alone. Spider, hi. Thank you. What's up? Let's see. No, but that's what I'm saying. What?
Better, see, cynical
No,
Pat?
because I got a very delicate stem.
What do you got, a soft skull? Get over here.
Your hands are greasy, I can tell.
What do you
Look at the sheen now in my head. That's all because of you.
That's my natural state of things.
That's your natural glaze? Is that what you're saying? Does I have a natural glaze? Okay. This is my natural glaze. So what are you doing?
Hi, Mom and Dad.
What's up, Spider? Thank you. I read it. I saw it when you did it too. Thank you. What's up? So what are you doing? Were you watching a thing?
Leave the pumpkin alone.
Thank you. Somebody got me.
Hello, Pumpkin Guy and Dawn.
Hey.
Happy Wednesday.
Icarus, hi. What's up? What's up?
I'm watching Solo.
Solo?
Solo.
Sorry.
as in Han.
Yeah, she's watching the Solo movie. Good, get to see Woody Harrelson do Woody Harrelson things. What? I'm just saying.
Tell them about the I don't want to spoil in case no one has seen it, but the massive spoiler when I went to just all.
Oh, we're not. No. We can't even do that. Can't even go. Go.
I just wanted to know: do I watch Andor first, or do I watch Rogue One first? And you can tell them the answer that I got. Well, you can't watch this one. Or this one.
Yeah, when you look up chronological things like, hey, I gotta watch all the Marvel movies, Yeah, and they just like quite literally spoil a bunch of movies after the one you're gonna watch because they're like, well, obviously you gotta watch this because this happens in the other one. It's like, dude, why would you do that? Oh, man. At some point, should I myself and whatnot are going to have what? Oh, I don't know. I guess so. You guys do you. Oh. Everyone sends. Stop! Everyone, stop picking on me. What have we got? The kid I went to school with that looked like Woody Harrelson. Ugh. I gotta say, okay, Woody Harrelson for me is Cheers and Natural Born Killers. Quite literally, I didn't care for him in anything else. As a matter of fact, I didn't like him in most of the other things I saw. Very rarely, White Men Can't Jump. He was good in that. But generally, I go out of my way to not view Woody Harrelson stuff for some reason. I don't know. But there you go. Should I have myself in Dawn? There you go. Who's Woody Harrelson? Woody in Cheers. The guy looking for a Twinkie in Zombieland. Carnage in the Venom movie. The broken down guy in the flippin' thing. The lady with the arrow. Hunger Games. Oh, God. Speaking of stuff that needs to stop. Oh, God. Are you ready for this chat? Chat. And I should let Steve complain about this, but... You know how we generally, if you like vampires, you generally don't like Twilight, right? It's rumored, it could be a thing, that Stephanie Meyer's coming out with 2 new Twilight books. We thought it was over. We thought it ended. How wrong we were. 2 more books. 2. I don't know if this is going to be movies. I don't know. Chances are, I feel like they're going to be prequels to whatever the bleep is happening so they can make prequel movies because that's what everybody does. That's going to bug me. Wasn't he in Snatch? I don't think so. Who's Woody Harrelson? God, I feel load. What? Yeah, people know him. It's just depending on a role that you mention. Like, okay, I know Woody Harrelson from Cheers and Natural Born Killers. Most people will know Woody Harrelson from Hunger Games or Venom, Let There Be Carnage. So, that's fine. It's fine. 50 Shades of Vampire? I don't know. Because movies were bleep. Yeah. This is what happens when we don't have a 2-cylinder engine of violent vampire movies. This is... all right, it is what it is. Supposedly, it's officially a thing that supposedly...
I have to hand it to her, though. She made millions on making, mediocre at best, books and movies for tweens.
Yeah, a lot of people do that because basically they're just gearing crap towards people who just don't think for themselves. Yeah, like quite literally, it's the fish in a barrel syndrome, you know? That's what happens when you appeal to a general audience. You know, everyone hates the Disney live-action remakes of stuff that actually used to be good at some point. They pander to the lowest common denominator, which is the general audience, and ka-ching, made ton of money, you know? If you had a really good vampire novel or book, etc., people wouldn't really make as much money off of it as you think they would. Yeah. It's all in the marketing. I don't know. It's whatever. Must be nice to think for yourself. Well, yeah, you got to, you know? No, I've noticed that a lot of people like, you know, whatever, I don't care. Never mind. Perhaps I should stop watching that one movie that opens a portal to hell. It might be too cold down there.
Arg, so much muscle memory. 20 not 5 bits to me. Perhaps I should stop watching that one movie that opens a portal to hell. It might be too cold there now.
You don't know. You don't know. But yeah, more Twilight. Boo. What am I going to do with that? Oh, but tell Begley that band he like is coming out with a new album in March. He'll be happy. That'll make him happy. Yeah, the metal babies. Whatever they are. The ones that jump around a lot. Let's see what else. What is the thing? Do we need more... God, does anybody need more Twilight? Like, okay, here's the thing. For me, for my taste, whatever... I never liked the Twilight series. I don't like the movies. I don't like any of that. Some people do. Okay, whatever. You like it, that's fine. I mean, considering these... They're relatively old now, right? We're talking about, what, 10 years at least? They're at least 10 years old, right? Is anybody really looking forward to a sequel? I can't even remember how that ended. How did it even end? God. Don't spoil it for people. I'm just curious as to how they would pick up the story again. But I'm just like, I don't know if people who were fans are just like, yay! Or are they just like, oh God. I will say the fan base they're gonna have to deal with a lot of internet blowback there. I'm just saying. God, what are you gonna do? Wednesday Adam trailer. They showed what's his face. Fester. That was good. Hey, all right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what would be funny for people to do. Start giving, you know what you do? Because you know how Stadia is going to stop, right? Stadia's, it's basically ending in January. What you should do is if you have Stadia, right? Just give out the controllers as Halloween things. Just be like, here you go. Dude, tell me that wouldn't be hilarious. Kid would be super hyped up until January. Dude, I got a Stadia. Oh my God, they're going to play all these games. Oh, it's gone. No, if I had one, that's exactly what I was thinking about doing. I'm like, dude, I would have just given those out as, like, Halloween treats. If you have Stadia, what happened to make the choice in the first place? Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, what are you going to do? The only way I think of continuing Twilight is just 3 words. Ugly CGI, baby. That's right. Oh, God. The class of that. When did Twilight? All right, the first Twilight book came out when? I feel like it was like 2008, maybe. I don't know. It could have been earlier. I don't. It's like a blur to me at this point. The whole cast played by Andy Serkis. It's a circus in here. Bum, 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 bum. A long time ago. A long time ago. 2005. 2005? Oh my God. It's creeping up on 20 years. Oh, jeez. Dude. That's older than I thought it was. I thought it was like 2008 or something. Oh my God.
Twilight is just underworld for politically correct teens.
Yeah, I guess. People weren't very politically correct in 2005. That didn't happen until about 2015, where people really ramped up. And they're like, bro, everything's gotta be sanitized. Sanitize it all. Except for anime. Make it worse. Damn it. I was a damn baby. Well, good. You missed it. So the day the fun vampires died. Well, at least we got vampires suck out of it, right? What? That was a good parody of vampire movies, all right? That's aight. You know, it's kind of goofy. But I really kind of wish there'd be some new, fresh IPs rather than, you know, just them rehashing the same garbage. But whatever you're gonna do. I don't know. There's another horror movie coming out that I was curious if anybody was interested in. I forget it. Had to do with glasses. Whatever. The first Twilight book was released in 2005. 2005! Zombie Snow White was right. There you go. So is Fairland. Let's see. Political correctness wave hit much earlier than 2015. I think late 2013. Well, that's not much earlier. That's just 2 years. Dark Glasses. There you go. Dark Glasses by Dario Argento. It's a new Argento film for people like the, the horror, extra Italian. Hey, I'm killing here. That kind of thing. Well, as long as they stifle the creativity of the schools, you're pretty much going to have no creativity in Hollywood for a very long time. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, that's always been a thing, too, but I feel like it was a little bit more freeing back in the day. But I'm pretty sure PC has been around much longer. Oh, yeah, it's been around forever. I mean, dude, back in the day, it goes in cycles. I think for people who grew up with the kind of early internet and stuff where basically everything was fine to do on the internet, it's like once you started having big companies kind of become main places people visited, like a portal, then that's when people are like, all right, let's start sanitizing everything, And it is what it is. I kind of feel like those intelligent enough to deal with edgy humor content and all that other stuff and can process it like normal human people should. I feel like they should have access to whatever they want because they can process it in a mature manner. However, after the last couple of years, I feel like people are too stupid to process anything. So it's like, I see why people are trying to control stuff, which I don't agree with, but I also don't agree with stupid either. Let's see. We could use another scary movie instead of Twinkle Vampires. Sparkles. They got sparkles, bro. Once it becomes mainstream, then it invites bad things. Yeah. Don't expect anime to be fun for much longer. I've returned with grape nuts and oat milk. I can't believe they still make grape nuts. I feel like a dentist would ban them by now. Let's see. Strong lack of critical thinking seems to be the thing. Yeah, that's the problem. So, again, we start retreading that dialogue again of, people not being able to think, people have emotional reactions instead of being able to process anything. Nobody has any patience. Nobody wants to learn, so just give me that quick fix kind of crap, and then before you know it, people are like, duh, I like this, duh, I hate that, duh, and here we are, 2022, duh, but whatever. You can't trust normies to behave themselves on the internet. Yeah, but then everyone is like, the internet needs to be better. Well, why? Because you're not monitoring your children. Get back into that conversation. It gets redundant. It's like generally I don't even like talking about it anymore just because I'm so tired of the uphill, futile struggle of trying to get people to think. What's up? Hey, Captain Boots. Thank you for the sub. Prime sub. Taking that Amazon money before Twitchcon lawsuits do. Thank you. Grape nuts are great. Not for my teeth. Let's see. Remember when the Multiverse of Madness was supposed to be a horror movie? Oh, it's kind of a horror movie. I want to see the Sam Raimi cut that has flipping another 40 minutes. Innate inability to progress, continue cognitive thunk. They're we have better luck getting a quick fix than trying to fix something quick. Yeah, well, that's the thing. People don't want to take the time to think about anything and actually process. So it's like, well, whatever. Shows exist because people get butthurt about things too easily. No, they would always exist. Yeah, that's no, because it doesn't matter. Like, even if people were not as sensitive, people would still just keep trying to push buttons. That's just the way it is. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know, like, when's that gonna... whatever, I don't care. No, yeah, wait, oh, God. I want something to drink, but I don't have any coffee. Yeah. Flame Wars. Yeah, I don't care. Like, what am I gonna do with that? There's a flame war, bro. Dude, the drama. Everybody look. When was the last time somebody tried to stir drama with us and we were just like, whatever? I think we generally ignore everything, so we don't care. Isn't that the Steve Irwin syndrome? Keep poking more and more dangerous things for the thrill of it. Yeah, for the likes and views. Gonna make it hard to reach. What? Boom, boom, boom. Just noticed no train yet. No, but I wasn't paying attention. Because we don't have a hype train anymore here. We got boost trains because Twitch did a thing. Don still has hype trains. I don't got no hype train. Mr. Allen, what's up? How's it going? Boom, boom. What you doing? Hey, Hope is here. What's up? She's tired and is going to nap in my room. All right, well, Hope, get better. Sleep well. Don't eat anything weird. Michael Jackson said it. Somebody be starting something. Somebody be starting something, man. Hey, figure it. Bum, bum. I'm hungry, too. All right, what do you want? What's that? Why is that eyeball going up and down? Making me unnerved. It's making me unnerved, chat. Hey, do you think they're going to make...
And welcome to our nook house. Keep your feet off the table.
David, gifted a sub to Caleb Place. Yay. Thank you, David. I feel like they take forever to drop. They should drop faster. I think it was either lo mein, kimchi, or egg drop soup. Well, I mean, you mix all that together, something's going to go horribly wrong. Even on a good day. God, that's a lot. Had to take a month or two off from film school because we are renovating my house, tearing down the kitchen, expanding it, and building a second floor for 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, which could take anywhere to 4 to 6 months to complete. Wow. Hey, that's good, though. More room. Make sure you make a film room. Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun, though. Come on. Think of the extra space. Beautiful. Nice. Dude, extra space is awesome. Yeah. It really is. Does anybody... All right, here's the thing, because Netflix is always saying that they're coming out with new series. Does anybody think any of these are going to make it past a season? No, because there's a lot of stuff coming out. There's the One Piece thing. There's, God, there's a lot of things. They announced a bunch of stuff, with the exception of, like, The Witcher and whatnot, which I'm sure they'll wrap up. They're still supposed to do a spin-off series and stuff like that as well. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But, like, because, here's the problem. Because, you know, I'm a money conscious person, right? Let's say I'm fiscally responsible. Most people say cheap. But, hey, I'm going to get rid of streaming services soon. And you want to know why? Because, especially Netflix, again, it's like I feel like they never follow through with stuff. So now all these seasons of stuff that are supposed to be coming out in the next couple of years, like, do I even care? Because I feel like inevitably they're never going to, like, let it get past a certain amount of seasons and then at least have the audience have some kind of closure, you know? I don't think there's drama about you. I read a few comments that simply, I remember that. Edgy talking squirrel, I missed that guy. That's pretty much it. All right, cool. Let's leave it that way. Netflix have an ad model yet? They were supposed to be having, well, here's the thing. It's not like free. It's an ad-supported model. So now all the prices got up to be like $15 a month for flipping Netflix, it's still going to be like $8, but it's going to be ad supported. So now you're giving them $8 a month so you can watch ads for content that they may not even complete. Like, what's the point? Netflix is a make and ditch company. They don't really care about the content they produce unless it makes them bank. Yeah, hence why they import a lot of films from Bollywood and Asia, because they don't give a crap if the audience cares. They just want money. Yeah, but I don't want that. I want people to make good stuff that they make and you know, get it on a place that's going to allow it to flourish, you know? But... And I feel like most subscribers kind of feel that way, too, because they've been canceling their subscriptions in droves. And I'm like, there's got to be, like, an air about Netflix out there that people are like, this company just can't commit. Even if people aren't thinking, they're just like, oh, yeah, they made one season of that, and then that was it, you know? I mean, it's pretty blatant, even just, like, a casual viewer at this point. That's kind of what's sad, you know? If they suck, they won't survive one season, and if they're good, they won't survive a second season because Netflix doesn't want to pay them what they're worth. Oh, that is a good point. I didn't even think about that. Like, say a show becomes really good, and they're like, oh, we're doing really good and stuff like that. Hey, all the actors should get more money. No, this will be your last season. Wait, what? We're like one of your highest rated things. That doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. Then they shelve it for a couple of years, bring it back with a whole new cast. Oh, that's good. I don't know. Lack of keeping a show for more than one season and lack of content on Netflix in Canada is the reason why I got rid of my account. Yeah. So there you go. So it's like, there's not really a lot going on there, man. You know? Dude, one of the best. Oh, here's the thing. They might do well for movies. Like, if they can just stick with, hey, Netflix, forget about doing series because you cancel them anyway. Why not put all those resources into well-made movies then? You got one shot. It'll either do good or bad, right? And that's it. You know, because clearly you don't care about returning viewers because you're not hooking them with your seasons of series. You know? What do you mean She-Hulk was doomed? People seem to like it. What? I don't know. People seem to like it. What are you going to do? I've heard more positive things than bad things. I've seen a couple episodes. I'm like, they're all right. Here's the thing about She-Hulk. For me, it's an adequate series. It's adequate. It's like 3 out of 5. You know? It's just there. You know? The question becomes, will they release Coops? I don't know. Guess Netflix is fail fast to rebuild. I guess. So you want the pumpkins to rise? Yes. You have to do better than that. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pumpkins. That's only 6 pumpkins. That's barely even a patch. Come on. Based on the hype, do you think the appeal was just what? Shaking it? What? Oh, never. That's it. Let's see. Netflix has the foresight of a 2-year-old child. Well, that's also the other thing. If you think about it, there's not a lot of series that have the opportunity to build a long-term fan base because they get canceled so quickly. You know, they just pump out a bunch of Funkos based on the series and then they cancel it. It's like, well, you know, what are you gonna do? Let's see. Not interested in any series right now. They end up being canceled anyway, so why invest time? Yeah, and that's the problem. I feel like I'm at that point as well where I'm like, why am I investing in any of this when they're not investing in any of this? I'm not rich enough to make all these emotes. Oh, come on. Shield goes bad because no one wants to watch a super attorney. They can turn on Law and Order. That is better scripts. Yeah, but it's the series is very tongue-in-cheek. It's not even like real law at that point. It's just goofing on goofing's sake. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, it's comic book law. I mean, you got to expect that going in. I'm not going in there for Matlock. You know what I'm saying? She-Hulk's fun and entertaining. I said it was a different approach. Yeah, it did have a different approach, but You know, again, for me, it was like 3 out of 5. It was just kind of middle of the road for me. I'm like, that's all right. But, I don't know, teach their own, I guess. Have you seen Pumpkinhead movie series? What, like the actual movies? Yeah. I saw, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think. And they're supposed to be making a reboot or a sequel reboot. I don't know. I feel like it's a reboot. Like the monkeys put it. What's the use of trying? All you get is pain. Well, all right. Well, here's the thing. Hypothetically, there. Right? Hypothetically, how many people who create content on, like, in the hopes of getting a Netflix series are just going to be like, yeah, well, forget that platform. You know, wouldn't they just like try to just make a movie or something somewhere else or try to do it independently at this point? Yeah. Because, dude, if I would, that would be like my last choice to put something on. Like if I made a series of something, I'd be like, I feel like Netflix would be my last choice because they're just not going to support it. You know? Pumpkinhead reboot. Yeah. Pumpkinhead with the sneaker bloopers on a box cover of VHS. Dope. I'd rather see Daredevil and Stevie Wonder on Dancing with the Stars. What? Using Netflix as a short thing to hype the movie? Question mark. There was only 4 films. There was 4? Why does it feel longer than that? Yeah, there's 1 through 4. Lance Henriksen came back, I think, in the 4th one, right? Not the 3rd one. I remember the 3rd one being kind of crappy. 4, I don't even really remember. But 1 and 2 were pretty solid. You know? Worse is getting support than became a tax write-off. Yeah. Like Batgirl. And even Warner Brothers, you know, everyone's just been... All right. Aside from Warner Brothers, I know they want the tax write-offs because they're kind of in the hole from the AT&T thing and all that other stuff. I don't know what the numbers are for Netflix, but what is... God, I'm just trying to think. Like, what's the motivation? And don't say money because I know it's money. The motivation for Netflix to keep canceling things yet try new things. What's up?
Okay, what is BBC thinking with this article? Lab-grown brain cells play video game Pong.
I don't know. Maybe they're playing Pong. All right. The answer is yes. A lot of the classmates independently release their own content, putting it online and sharing it to social media because you get bigger and better audiences. The Netflix, Hulu, whoever can try and spend years trying to sell your script for those other companies. Yeah, but that's the thing. But then it's like, and trust us on this. Releasing stuff independently for me is like, okay, that's the best way to go. But generally, 90% of the time, maybe even 99% of the time, the money's not there. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you luck out and you make something good and people are like, oh my God, you know, it gets like, you know, 600 million views and stuff like that. Then you're like, yes. But generally, it's like at that point, you would have to go into creating content with a passion because the money ain't there for most of the time. So, you know, getting back to Netflix, it's like, what is their end goal if they just say, all right, because every year they hype up a new series that's coming to their platform. It doesn't perform according to the analytics as well as they'd like, so they cancel it. Next year they hype up a whole new series, right? And then it just keeps going and going and going. Like, okay, the Wednesday Addams series. Like, it may not do as well as they would hope because, one, they pushed it back to be released on Thanksgiving of all times in the States. It is a Tim Burton thing, which generally means it's going to be a little quirky and off to the side, you know, and it's probably not going to get the analytics that they want. So what are they going to do? Just cancel it? Like, how is this series going to be ended, you know? And that's the thing for me. I'm like, bro, why? Like, what's the point in making a series, canceling it, making a new series, canceling it, making a new series, canceling it over and over and over again, you know? Because people aren't going to care after a while. When asked for comment, the researchers said nothing quietly while clearing their throats. Yep. What kind of brain? Human or animal? Mouse brain cells. All right, cool. Netflix would rather cast a wide net and cultivate many different types of audiences every year inside of a concentrating on a few for many, many years. Yeah, but is that even beneficial if you're just throwing everything out there? Because here's the thing, there's not going to be that brand loyalty that they're going to hope for. There's no such thing as that for the most part, unless you're a Steam user and you refuse to use Epic. Nobody, there aren't those streaming wars where it's like Netflix is better than Hulu. You never hear arguments about that. They're like, yeah, maybe I'll watch this on Hulu. Yeah, maybe I'll watch this on Netflix. Nobody fights about it. You don't have that passion amongst streaming services that you do amongst gaming consoles and PC. Xbox better than PlayStation, PlayStation better than Switch, but Switch is better than PC, PC's better than everything. You'll have literal fist fights. Nobody has that passion about streaming services. Nobody's in the streets fighting over Disney Plus being better than Hulu, So it's one of those weird things where, what are they trying to accomplish? And who cares about Paramount Plus at this point, right? Bear? Anyone? Hello? I even forgot it was a streaming service for a second. I don't know. Best option is taking your film to film festivals and hope that a company picks you up, offers you a job in the industry, and allows you to become a famous director, but that is only if your content is worthy of it and if you can keep up the pace of the ever-changing terrain of Hollywood. Yeah. I feel like even that is just going to be a disaster in the future. I know. Hey, are we at the beginning of the end of content creation as we know it? Scripted things and all that other stuff. Now think about it. We've said this before. A lot of people, consume a lot of live unscripted content for the majority of the day, week, year kind of thing. So that could actually be the next thing streaming services try to do, but that at that point it's too late because anybody who's really good at doing live content is going to be doing their own thing by now because they never got support from a major thing. So, here we are. And before you know it, it's like people are just going to be like, meh, scripted stuff, blah. I don't know. And I say Rise of Skywalker sucked more. Wait, what happened? Oh, Star Wars? Oh, yeah. End of content creation with big corporate at the helm and AI making masterpieces. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. You also got AI as a factor in as well. And the only thing that's going to be left with churned out, calculated, bland scripts, and then AI generated everything else, it's going to be like, what are we doing here? I know it's weird. Oh, yeah, people fighting over something. Everyone's fighting over something. But generally, it's not over the streaming services. Go.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
Yay! There you go. Thank you. We can't even do unscripted right. You just get heavily edited reality TV. Yeah, pretty much. That's the thing. I know. It's just, I know. It's a weird time. It's a weird time to try to be creative, I think, is what it boils down to. Because major platforms are not very supportive, and if they are, you end up getting screwed.
Look at my jiggly butt. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Look at it. Look at my jiggly butt.
This is awkward.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. It's beautiful.
I'm fighting that I have
Jiggle,
nothing
jiggle.
to fight about, and it's a just fight.
There you go. Thank you and thank you. Oh, God. Let's see. Speaking of PlayStation, what? Sony complains about Call of Duty players are likely to switch to Xbox even without exclusivity. Why would they do that? Why would people who own a PlayStation switch to Xbox or Call of Duty because of no exclusivity? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. They have grown mouse brain cells that learn to play Pong. Okay. Oh, how does that help humanity? The major problem with Hollywood and almost all media is because we are still following the century-old model of the hero's journey. We haven't changed anything since Greek mythology. Yeah, nobody... How are you changing that? Like, I mean, quite literally. Hardware won't even accept anything unless it follows the same 3 structures, actually copy and paste the same formula. Yeah, but who's going to do it? Hey, Memento is all right. That kind of changes things up a bit. Yeah, but I mean, how do you tell a story? Like, how does a story evolve? Because then if you don't have a story and you don't have a point, you don't have a beginning, middle, and an end, then you're just left with an artsy film that generally few people will watch because they're not going to understand it. What happens? I don't understand. Why is that guy just sad at the end? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you know. Bum 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 bum. Well, I mean, no, because there's. I don't know. There's kind of a reason things happen, because for say the hero arc, centuries old hero arc. How do you change that? You know what you do? You end up with an anti-hero kind of stuff. Where like somebody who was mean ends up being good, and then that kind of thing. And it's just a slight variation of that. Transmedia storytelling is the future of content creation. Telling a story that is always developing and expanding the story world. Yeah, but then you get into multiverses that never end, and then before you know it, it becomes a overbloated franchise that crushes itself under its own weight. People lose interest. There's too much. It's oversaturation.
Oh, so murder is environmentally friendly.
Hey.
Yes, it is.
There you go. Yeah. But an ever-expanding thing, I mean, like, unless you're going to make a series, and keep in mind, we just went over the fact that nobody supports anything anymore. Unless you make a series where you're starting with the actors at a very young age and then just literally following them throughout their entire life, thanks for the follow, and, just having their lives documented. I mean, then we're in Truman's Show territory, and that gets kind of weird. So, that's why you need to make an endpoint. Yeah, I know, but then there will never be an endpoint. The endpoint is somebody either canceling the show because it's going on for too long and isn't very successful, or it's an end. And companies don't want that if they could still make money. Look at Star Wars. It's just going to go on forever. That's the thing. There will be no end. There will be no end. There'll be spin-offs and that kind of, but it's always been that way. So even that formula is still just being used, It goes on forever. It goes on forever. If it's profitable, it will continue. If it's not, it gets canceled. That's the formula we're in. Nobody wants to support failure. I mean, especially in Hollywood or even, platforms in general. So that's why it's like, if you're making stuff, you got to do it for you and hope people like it. But and here's the thing. Consider the state of audiences now. They're pretty stupid. I mean, they're pretty stupid. You hear the music that's popular. Oh my God, it's so popular. Why? Because the person singing's got a big butt. Wait, but what about the song? I don't even remember any of the lyrics. I just watched the butt. It's hypnotic. I mean, literally, that's some of the stuff that's out there right now. Movies have just been very middle of the road. They don't move you either way. It's just mindless zoning out kind of entertainment. But transmedia can have a beginning, middle, and end. The whole point to keep people interested in the content is to give them questions to ask, mysteries, puzzles to solve. But all of it needs to culminate in an endpoint where everything is answered and the audience is satisfied with the ending. Okay, then that would apply to, say, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Endgame pretty much gave you an endpoint, right? That was it, right? Everything got tied up relatively well. Boom, there you go. But there's still that Marvel money. And that's the thing. If large companies get involved in there, well, we got to have the spin-off series. Well, maybe we'll make some movies that we can kind of insert in between what was going on during the good parts. And we'll put the Loki thing here. We'll put the Black Widow thing here. We'll do this later, even though it's kind of like an end. We're going to try to continue it somehow. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. Nobody really cares about these characters, but we'll keep pushing it. That kind of thing. And then it becomes watered down, bloated, gets crushed underneath its own weight. Yeah. So it's brr. It's weird. It's so tricky because then at that point you want to create something that is art that will inevitably not be appreciated until after the creator is dead, and then later on people are like, wow, that was a magnificent piece of fill in the blank, and I'm surprised this should have been more popular. Yeah, but then, that's always the way it goes.
Hydrate because
Yes.
I need some water. I gotta keep the pipes hydrated.
Let's see, do I? Let's see. I don't even know if I got any water. I got a sip. Left. Since it really isn't a point to listen forcing into the current also. Yeah.
My favorite TC series was the original Charmed. Mainly because the ending. There was no more questions and everything was tied up but not a rushed ending.
Yep.
I guess you could say I was satisfied and not left wondering things.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing. But then they do a reboot. And, oh, wait, we could have a spin-off. What about Buffy? They're rebooting that too. Why? Name recognition. And then eventually the reboot diminishes the original and blah, 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 blah. It gets weird. Tell Steve I figured out the mystery part of the Scooby-Doo. It's a tax assessment scam. They'll pay lower taxes on a property that seems haunted. Then when they want to sell, they just stop the act. What? I guess. Bump, 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 bump. I don't know. That's because Marvel and DC doesn't have a singular storytelling with a vision. It is a company throwing the odds. Yeah, but, well, then that goes back to, like, independent artists are going to be the only ones that are going to be able to create something of that scope, but with very limited resources. So you're going to have a really passionate creator to be able to do that, or it's just going to falls apart. Unanswered questions. Nobody knows. I don't know. No endings. It goes on forever. Ugh. I know. It's a weird, interesting conversation to see what happens. But, I mean, the short of it now is like, a lot of streaming platforms don't commit to series, and that's what kind of bothers me. I'm surprised Picard got a third season, I think they're just doing that to kind of milk the Star Trek fans, and they're like, dude, Picard. Dude, no, Star Trek, phasers. But there you go, Star Trek's still doing its thing. Star Wars is doing its thing. Everything with stars. Ugh. Let's see. More outrage with Twitter, of course, has been complained that Velma has a secret crush on Fred from HBO Max Velma TV series. No, but weren't they making Velma LBGQ plus something? Yeah, so I don't know if there's a secret crush there. It's probably on Daphne, if anything. What's up?
I do not start watching a series until it has 4 full seasons and season 5 has started.
Hey! Yeah, and then they're like, oh, we're no closure for you. Velma was recently confirmed to be, yeah, there you go, LGB. Yeah. That's why you have to be a trained media storyteller to have ironclad contract stating that only you can have dominance over the creative process. Good luck with that. This is why we're still independent. Dude, every contract we've ever seen in our entire lives are like, we want a complete control or to retain our IP. And they're like, no. I'm like, well, then no. It's very rare that happens. It's very rare. Oh, God. It's an uphill struggle. Fight the good fight. Nemesis Star. Then we got to go. Great job. Oh, God. As a starters fan, I agree. Oh! That scared me. What's up? That was a YouTube thing. Jay, thank you. If you're watching this later, thank you. So, let's see. As a starters fan, I agree that I'm kind of scared Picard will be a lot of fan service. I don't know. I didn't watch any Picard because I don't have Paramount Plus. So people said it was good, and then people complained about things. So I don't know. There's a plot structure in Asian media called Kishotenketsu that derives its narrative from its emphasis on establishing the characters and setting before a twist that changes the overall context of the conflict. Oh, God. You know what an anime really needs to get shaken up a bit? The slice of life formula. Really? Where two people like each other, but then there's all this confused and unspoken you know, miscommunications and things. And I'm like, oh my God, could you guys just talk to each other? I know you're like all awkward and stupid around each other and stuff like that. Can you just talk? Take 5 minutes, go to a cafe, have a coffee, and just express yourselves, okay? Instead of wondering who's doing what and does this person like this person? Oh my God. God. I don't know. I guess to me that's tedious to be like, dude, just come on, all on the table. Boom. What's happening? Anyway. That's the way Americans put it. Just come on, get to the point. They be claimed because they killed Picard in the first taking everyone off because being something. Yeah. What are we gonna do? Picard. Don't spoil things. Shh. Let's see. Healthy communication anime. Damn it. Yeah. There is no healthy communication anime. I feel like everyone is just so reserved. Nobody wants to say anything. They'll just sit there quiet and shy and bashful and never say anything. But everyone knows what they're thinking. But apparently everyone's too aloof to understand it. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. Yeah. I want Lucky Star, the university years. University! Oh, God. I don't know. Well, hopefully there'll be new inventive series and content coming out relatively soon. Because I can't trust any streaming platforms to keep things going, man. You know? Or at least not stuff that I would like. Again, I'm an artsy person, so I know my complaints are from a very, you know, kind of clicky area where I'm like, I need to see something deep and meaningful. And people are like, ha, ha. No. But, you know, what are you going to do? I think this is why I'm disappointed with more stuff now. I'm just kind of like, there's nothing of meaning here. I need meaning. I wonder how sour these things are. Probably pretty good. What are you going to do? Artsy fartsy. I like artsy fartsy. Because it kind of taps on the window of your soul and says, hey, is anybody home? And you're like, yeah, I'm in here, but I'm alone. It's all right. I'm alone out here. Yeah, that kind of thing. Bum, bum, bum. All right. But, hey, we're going to wrap up. I got to do things. You got to do things. I don't know. Probably should eat. I haven't eaten today. I haven't eaten. Hungry. I don't know. So who's doing what? Anybody streaming? Anybody going on? Is Psychora on? Who's doing what? I need words. I need words and stuff and things. Want to know what's happening and who's streaming? Let me check. That's happening. Any second. Well, it should.
Safe space. Where's my safe space from idiots?
There is none. There are no safe spaces. Ow. That'd be cool if there were, though. Just saying. All right. Let's see here. We got you. We got to check this out. Go.
Safe space. Where's my safe space
What?
from idiots?
That was twice. How did that even happen? Is that a repeat? Thank you. Hold on. I'm trying to see who's on. Is anybody doing something spooky for the holiday season? I need spooky stuff. There's nobody on that I usually raid. I don't know why. It makes no sense. Because it's Wednesday. Wednesday's always such a slow day. I need a faster Wednesday. What's up? Mr. Pine, thank you for the sub. 38 moons, thank you. The only safe space is outer space.
Have a great rest of the day.
Hey, thank you.
Pumpkin Guy, Jim, Don, and Chat. See you next stream.
Nice. No, even space isn't safe. You want to know why? You want to know who's going to space? Tom Cruise. They are literally sending Tom Cruise to space for a movie. Space. Yes. I'm not even joking. I'm not. No joke. Space. Tom Cruise is going to space. I feel like they're going to return, though, so don't get your hopes up. It's true. Space, what? Kangaroos pout space. What? Oh, God. What if it gets punched? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let me get my outro music. I don't know. Maybe we'll do, oh, God, dude, there's no host anymore, right? Oh. No, they used to do random hosts, and that was good. It made my life easier. I guess we can raid.
Oh, wait, bro.
No.
Dude, bro, no, dude.
Thanks for
Dude,
the
can't do
stream,
that,
PG.
dude. No.
Hope you have a great rest of your week and see you Sunday. Jim Love.
Thank you, Icarus and Phoenix Monroe. Thank you, thank you. I know. I guess we'll see what OSI 74 is doing. What's up? Thanks for the sub, Jamie. I appreciate. That might have been YouTube. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, they're probably doing something. It just says always on. Unless Psychora comes on in like a couple of minutes. They usually have like old timey shows, whatever. It's Halloween, watch spooky B movies and garbage. Be on, on streaming Friday. I'll be back on Sunday. Go!
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.